Okay, so today we're going to look at the reverse a string algorithm challenge in free code camp here. And this is part of the JavaScript algorithms and data structures curriculum. So for this challenge, you can see we're given this function reverse string that accepts a parameter, which will be a string, like this example here, where the string is hello. And at the moment, it just returns that string. And for us, the challenge is to take this input parameter, reverse it, and then return the reversed string. So, for example, down below here, you can see some of the tests are if you pass in hello, it should return hello backwards, right? Okay, so pretty straightforward. So simple solution for this I'm just going to show you is if we take this string and we initialize an empty string, which is going to be filled up with the reverse string, and then what we're going to do is going to iterate using a loop. Going to iterate over the string that comes into the function, and I'm going to iterate over it and actually start iterating from the last character. So we go from the last character, iterating through the string up to the first character. So in this example, it'll be hello. So in the loop, we're going to start at O and then go E H. All right, and then as we're iterating through the loop, we'll just add each character to the other string that we've created. All right, so then we're going to basically build up the reverse string as we're iterating over the loop. So let's take a look at the code. How will we code this, right? So first, just going to delete that. So you're just going to create an empty string, which will be the reverse string. Right, so at the moment, just initialize it as an empty string. And next, we're going to create a for loop. Okay, so the condition for this, so we're going to start with an index of I as usual. But instead of starting at index of 0, we're actually going to start at the end of we're going to start at the last index in the string. So taking the string that comes into the function, using this length attribute here, it gives us the length of the string, and the final index is going to be just whatever is the length of the string, just -1. That will be the index at the end, right? So we're going to keep on iterating, and in this case, we'll keep iterating until the index reaches 0. So the last iteration will be when it hits 0, which is going to be we know it's going to be the first character in the string. And when we get to the first character, we want the loop to stop. And so index I, it begins as the last index of the final index in the string. And then we're going to, for every loop iteration, we're going to subtract 1. So we're going to decrement that index, subtract 1 from it, and go on to the next index. And yeah, so what we're going to do here is just going to add each character to the reverse string as it comes. So here, and then string, and then we're just going to access. So the string itself is an array. It's you can think of it as an array of characters. So we're just going to access it like we're going to access like any array. So we're going to just have the square brackets and the whatever index value we're in at this moment of we're going to just take that character and put it into the string. And so we're going from the last character to the first character, right? And in the end, then we're going to return that reversed string out of the function. And that should give us that. So down here, I'm going to just run the tests. And yeah, so that's, yeah, whenever you pass all the tests, FreeCodeCamp just gives you a big check mark. And I'm just going to X out of that to look back at the code. And again, you have running test complete. So this one, yeah, if I run those tests, they have this option to submit it and you can move on to the next challenge.